Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Heather, hello. First to comment today. Hi, Emma, Leslie, Donna, Michelle, Liz, Jane, Nicola, Donia, Wendy, Shelley, Jennifer, Rosemary, Vicky, and Melanie. Hello. How is everybody? Are we okay? Have we had a good weekend? Hello. I'm a little bit tired today because we went to Woburn Safari Park and we got up really early for some really weird reason. So I am feeling a little bit tired today, so I do apologise if I'm yawny because I'll do my best to combat it, but it's one of those things, I'm afraid. I am so excited that the kids are back tomorrow, Nicola. I am crazy excited, and also I'm excited because by the end of this month Aaron should have a car, which means I can then get back to my proper routine where then I don't have to take him to work, kids to school, pick him up, pick kids up, come home, because I lose like 3 hours a day. So yeah, by the end of this month the kids will be back at school and Aaron will have a car and my life of work life will go back to normal, which is I need it to happen. So I'm very excited. But starting with the kids going back tomorrow, I'm ready. So bye. My daughter's been wearing fake nails, just they're like the stick-on ones. And I just realised this evening, I was like, darling, you're going to need to take these off. You're not allowed to wear them at school. Why? Because it's school policy. Like, they're not allowed to wear nail varnish. And she wears nail varnish sometimes, and I've sort of said, look, if you, as long as it's not like the brightest colours, go for it. But fake nails, I've got to sort of draw a line at. So she's there soaking her nails at the moment, trying to get them off. Bless her. Oh, Hayley, that's fantastic. That's brilliant news, and I wish you a very, very happy 8-year anniversary as well. So today I am hoping beyond hope that it is the last day of all egg pops. So hopefully by Tuesday's live, the oysters will be here, and we can have oysters and egg pops. How old are my little ones? So Aurora is going to be 13 in like a month's time, and Quinn is 11. Going to be 12 later on this year. So yeah, she's 13 going on 18, bless her. She's got the attitude to go with it sometimes. I wasn't prepared. I was not prepared for the hormones of a teenager girl. Or boy, actually. I was not prepared. Right, so like I said, today just fingers crossed, hopefully the last day for egg pops. We do have the Spinaroon game, so that is on the website. So if you would like to play that, that's under the fun section or the new in section. Apart from that, I don't think there's any other updates. I will be uploading the new stock, obviously to supporters first. Apart from that, I think that's everything for now. No, Liz, it's not. Oh, bless you, Amy. You've made it just in time. I'm just about to call the first person. I think I was on time today, maybe 1 or 2 minutes just past. I'm determined to be on time today. So up first is Amy Jane. Oh my gosh, Amy, you're up first and you've made it. Where I've missed. Oh, there you are. Amy, hello. You're literally up first, my lovely. Just confirm that you're still here. Sorry, I'm just moving this over here. So then that is done. Hi. Okay, so if we mark you as here, Amy, and I haven't had a chance to write down what we've got, so let's just wing it and we'll go from there. So Amy, you have got a spinneroon and some openings. So what we'll do is we'll do your, what colour is that? Oh, sorry. Oh, it's that one. There we go. So we'll do your spinneroon first and then we'll do all of your oysters. No, not oysters. I'm ready for oysters though. We'll do all of your openings together afterwards. Deary me, I will finish a sentence. So Amy, is there a certain category you're hoping for? So good luck. So obviously when I click this, it's going to come up here, and then that will stay there until the next person. So this is what it looks like sort of before I click anything. But good luck. Oh wait, this isn't the correct one. Oh! That one's one with the mystery prize, and we're not doing the mystery prize. I was, oh, dearie me, hang on. Bear with me. Bear with me just a moment. Oh. It's not working. Are we still here? Basically, it's all frozen and I'm just trying to make it work. And Facebook's gone funky and I don't know if I'm still live. It's just loading. No. Okay, we're just gonna have to. Are we still here? We're still, okay, that's unfrozen. I'm still live. I'm so sorry, guys. Right. Basically, when I first made the wheel, I was going to do a mystery prize, but that turned out to be way too complicated on the wheel to do that. So then I changed it. And what had happened then is it brought up an old wheel. I don't know why, but I've just made it correct. So sorry. Amy, just confirm, are you still here? Let's go back to the wheel. I think it is all working. Facebook's unfrozen. And that's all correct. Are you still here? Then we'll go across for your spinneroon. I can't believe I didn't notice that before. All here and you're okay, perfect. So as you can see, all good job I did double check actually, otherwise everyone would be like, wait, what? So your let's just go for it. Your spinneroon, good luck. And you have got an anklet or a charm. By the way, I don't think you can see, but the little, it's always whatever lands in this one here, because the arrow for it is just off the screen. But yeah, it's whatever segment this one is that it's going to be. So anklet or charm. Facebook seems to have its reasons. Oh, well, I thought I was getting very... Oh, I've got a couple in my hand. No, that is one. I thought I was getting very, very prepared today, and obviously I missed one thing. Okay. Oh, let's put that back in. The charms are literally overflowing. There is so many in there. So if we go down, Amy, your choices are going to be between the anklet or the charm. Now, the anklet is one that's not on the website yet. This is the one with the stone beads that hang down at the front. It is the rose quartz stones with this one. So this one comes with one opening, and the pearl can go on or off the jewellery. So it's like a light pink rose quartz colour. Okay, so that's option number 1 with your anklets there. Option number 2 is a charm. And now this charm, I think is one of the new charms. So this one will be going on the website soon. And this is a 3D charm. Okay, so it means that it's the full, this is an animal, so the full animal all the way around is a different angle. So it is elephant, or an elephant. And if I just move it around, oh, so at the front, it's quite hard to show actually, let me behave please. Okay, at the front there he is, round to the side, round to the back, and then the other side. So it is like a little standing elephant charm. This one comes with one opening, and again you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. And if you pick that one, I'll need to know if you'd like to have a lobster or a hoop fitting with it. Okay, so anklet or charm here. Can you have the anklet? Of course you can. So with that one and the other 2, you've got 3 openings altogether, Amy. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So for now, I'm just going to leave the bag there just because it's very full. So 1, 2 and 3. Let's go down. Amy, good luck. Egg pop number 1. Two pearls in your first one. You've got a lavender and a magenta. So lavender and magenta. Egg pop number 2. 2 pearls in that one. You do have another magenta. He does look slightly darker, but definitely not by a lot. They're very, very similar. And then a darker forest green. And then your last egg pop. 2 pearls in that one as well. You've got a raspberry. So this is the sample raspberry colour. If I can get him focused. So raspberry, there we go. And a periwinkle. So lavender, magenta, forest green, magenta, periwinkle and a raspberry. What do you think to these, Amy? If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which ones you'd like wear. Like I said with the anklet, it's going to be up to you whether you have a pearl on or off of there. Or if you would like to swap any, we can do that for you as well. And then I'll just need to know which ones you'd like to swap out, which ones you'd like to swap in. Can we swap the forest green for another periwinkle for earrings and the two magentas for two different purples? Okay, so swap the forest green for another periwinkle. And both magentas for different purples. So how about a mystic purple and a Cadbury purple maybe? And you'd like to be invoiced for pin caps on the others. Okay, would you like to have a pearl on the anklet, or you prefer to keep that as no pearls on there? And are you happy with those colours there? So I'm just going to write this down, but just confirm if you're happy with the colours and if you'd like one on the anklet or not. So on the earrings we've got periwinkle, and you'd like to be invoiced for pin caps on the others and no pearl on the anklet. Brilliant. So let me bring you back up and I'll pop these away. Amy, colours are perfect as well. Brilliant. Your invoice, that will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. Amy, as always, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. There we go, and that's safe up there for you. You're very, very welcome. Up next today is Ilaria Broncori. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, Ilaria. Ilaria Broncori, are you here? Oh. Pin caps, yep, I can pop a link in to show what pin caps are. Bear with me, I'll just pull it up. Yes, Megan, it will. So that's a pin cap. So the different fittings are hoop fitting, lobster fitting, jump ring and pin cap. Currently looking for Ilaria. Ilaria, if you're here, please comment I'm invisible. That will bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see her, please comment on her comment, because again, it will bring it forward so I can see. No, the Dippy Duck game has now finished, Joan, I'm afraid. It was a very popular game, Dippy Ducks, but no, it did have to finish. Is it, Shelley? It's coming up to 8 PM here. Okay, last call for Ilaria. If not, we will move on. Okay, so I haven't seen her, so we're going to move on. If she comes on, we can add her in, but it will be to the end of the order list. Up next then is a mystery person. So the mystery person has requested for me to say no names. Okay, so I'm going to open this up and then they can watch this back once they receive the item. So the timestamp is, I'll say, from 21 minutes. So this is for mystery person for order number 27656. Okay, so 27656, and you have got one opening. Now do pop me an email over with your order number if you would like to do any colour swaps, and also just pop me an email over to confirm if you're happy with the colours before I send it out as well. So let's go down. Oh my gosh, I think we might do a different egg pop. That literally just came apart. I've got 2 pals here. I don't know, let me just check. Was there any? No, there's no other. Oh no, there was another one there. I'm going to get a different egg pop because that one just literally went everywhere. And I don't know if any were flying. So let's start again. Order 27656. I'm so sorry. Let's try again. So your egg pop. And we've got 2 pearls in that one. However, I'm going to add in this one as well because the last one definitely had 3. So we're going to have 3 here. Okay, so you've got a lavender, a amber, and a blood orange. So lavender, amber, and blood orange. And now I added that extra one in because we don't know. The first one did have 3 in. I don't know if it had 4 because obviously they exploded everywhere. So this one I'm going to make it so it definitely has 3 as well. Okay, I hope that makes sense and I hope that's okay. So lavender, amber and blood orange. Just pop me an email over if you're happy with that. If not, just let me know and we can swap the colours for you. But I do hope you're happy, and of course we'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Thank you. What? I know, because I couldn't get it right.
Would you like me to amend it?
If you like. Well, really, it needs to be moved to there and then to come this way, but I couldn't do any of it. Okay. Up next then is Leslie Oliphant. Leslie, are you here? But can you turn it back to what it was after? Don't press the red button because that will heat it up. Thank you. Whoa, ceiling. I don't want it moving though, for now. Thank you. Leslie, hello. Leslie, you have got 3 openings altogether. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So 1, 2 and 3. Let's go down. And egg pop number 1. Two pals in your first one. You've got the new sample Blurple. No. I apologise. This one is a periwinkle, but he's a darker periwinkle. And then we've got a dove grey. So a periwinkle and a dove grey. Egg pop number 2. 4 pearls in that one. And you've got a sea green. Again, another periwinkle, but he's definitely a darker periwinkle. A burgundy red and a TARDIS blue. And then your last egg pop. 3 pearls in that one. And this is a lighter periwinkle, so hopefully you can see what I mean. These two are quite dark compared to the first one. You've then got a silver chocolate and a slightly two-tonal lemon yellow. So altogether, periwinkle, dove grey, sea green, periwinkle, burgundy red and a TARDIS blue, lemon yellow, periwinkle and a silver chocolate. Thank you, Bab. Leslie, what do you think to these? If you're happy, I'll need to know which ones you'd like where. And if you're not happy, let me know. We can swap them for colours of your choice. Oh, bless you, Gemma. It does. Sunday always throws me out as well because of the earlier start. Dove grey for another sea green for the earrings. Yep, let me just see if I've got one to match that one. So your one's going to be under the chocolate. I just want it on a flat surface there for a second. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, so swap the dove grey for the sea green for the earrings. Yep. And then are there any other colour swaps that you would like to do? So sea green on there. And then we'd like to swap the 2 periwinkle for Cadbury purple and grape purple. Is it, so with the periwinkles, we're going to number them 1, 2 and 3. Which 2 would you like to swap out? So 1, 2 and 3. Which 2 would you like? So grape purple and Cadbury purple. Cadbury purple. And then a grape purple as well. Oh, I keep going for this pot. These are not great. In fact, let me put them in the swap pot because they are not grape purple. Number 2 and 3, brilliant. Okay, so let me show you what I've done here, and then you can have a look to see if you're happy with those shades. So Cadbury purple. That one, and then this is a silver grape purple, so this one is two-tonal. I can look for one less two-tonal if you would prefer to. Yeah, I can add you back on for today, my lovely, or I can move you to next week. It's not a problem. I didn't see the dates that you put on there, so if you would prefer me to book you in for one of those dates closer to the big day, then that's absolutely fine as well, so it's up to you. But if you're happy for me to add you on later on today, then yeah, I can do that as well. So Leslie, are you happy with those 2 purples? You're happy with those? Brilliant. So greens for the earrings. With the rest of these pearls then, are you happy with those? Or are there any other colour swaps that you would like to do? Oh, let's move that yellow in a little bit, just so, there we go, we can see them all together. The yellow, we can definitely measure him. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. And Debbie, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. Okay, Leslie, I'm glad you're happy with the rest of these then. Let's pop them in here. Okay, so Leslie, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. You can, if you've got the correct tool, like you wouldn't be able to do it with just your fingers, Anna. So if you've got sort of tools to do so, you can. However, I would say that to only do it once if you're going to do it, just because they can then weaken the metal over time. And if you're constantly moving it around and weakening it, it then could obviously snap or break over time, and then it could sort of come off without realising, and then you could lose your pearl. So yes, definitely you can do it at home, not with just your plain fingers, and only if you do it once. Otherwise you can. It is 925 silver, so it is real silver. It's just with any metal you will weaken it over time if you continue to move it. So I'm just updating the order list. Okay, up next then today is Suzanne Gray. Suzanne, are you here? Suzanne Gray, are you here? Suzanne, hello. Suzanne, let's go across for your spinneroon. As I said before, this one that's left here is just the one which was shown from last time. Okay, so is there a certain category that you're hoping for? So a certain item of jewellery you're hoping for? Suzanne, good luck, my lovely. You have got a pendant or a anklet. Let's bring you back up. So a pendant is that one there, or a anklet or this one here. So let's go down. I'm going to show you both of them, and then you get to pick between the two to which one you would like to keep. Now the pendant comes with one opening, and the pearl does need to go onto the jewellery. So this is that new chandelier pendant that will be going on the website soon. So we do have matching earrings to this that will be going on the website as well. So at the top you've got the main crystal. Branching from that you've got like 3 tiers. So tier number 1 ending with a crystal which does sort of move and wiggle around. 2 and 3 are the same. But then from tier 2 you've also got this pearl which will be obviously dangling and attached to at the bottom there. So the chandelier pendant there. So that's option number 1. Option number 2 is your anklet. Is this one. Now this is the same design as we saw the first time. However, it is a different colour. So this is different coloured beads on here. So we've gone for, let me just set it up. So this one again comes with one opening. However, you can choose whether you have the pearl on or off the jewellery here. Now colour wise you've got pinks, chocolates, greens, like a mint, and then it goes back into pinks, chocolates, greens and mints. It's a gorgeous colour selection. Okay, so pendant with one pearl definitely on, or anklet with where it comes with one opening, but then you can choose to have the pearl on or off. Suzanne, what would you like to do? Which one would you like to have? Can you have the anklet? You can. So that's with one opening, and then you've got a further opening as well. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Oh, don't drop it. So 2 egg pops. Let's go down. And good luck, egg pop number 1. You have got 2 pearls in your first one. Oh, is that an evergreen? I think that's more of a sea green than an evergreen. So yeah, more of a sea green there. And then a darker Smurf blue. And you're hoping for blues or reds. Okay, so good start with the Smurf blue there. Egg pop number 2. 4 pearls in that one. And this one is an evergreen. So hopefully if I put this down here, we can see the difference there between the two. So evergreen yolk yellow, and then that's a 2-tonal autumn peach. So autumn peach with brighter autumn peach areas, and a silver chocolate. So from the top, sea green, darker Smurf blue, evergreen, that's a yolk yellow, 2-tonal autumn peach, and a silver chocolate. What do you think to these colours? If you're happy with them, they are yours. If you're not happy, we can swap them for colours of your choice. And then I'll need to know if you'd like to have a pearl on or off that anklet there. Both greens for lavender and a burgundy red. Yes. Lavender. And then a burgundy red. Okay. Are there any other swaps that you would like to do? And of course, if you're not happy with any of the swaps I've added in as well, just shout out and we can swap and change them for different colours as well. The yellow and the peach for a icy blue and a periwinkle. So periwinkle and then an icy blue. And then that leaves you with the original Smurf blue and chocolate silver. Love them, Suzanne. And would you like to have a pearl on or off the anklet? If so, which one would you like? So would you like a pearl on or off your anklet? The burgundy red. Brilliant. And then we're happy with the rest of the colours as your loose pearls. Perfect. Okay, so Suzanne, I've got that down for you, and I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. That's safe up there for you. Very happy, brilliant, and you're very, very welcome. Up next then is Nicole Mason. Nicole, are you here? Nicole, hello, hello, hello. Let's mark off that you're here as well. So, Nicole, you have got a spinneroon. Is there a certain category that you're hoping for at all? Let's go down to the wheel. Okay, so your spin, good luck, Nicole. And you've got earrings or anklets. Okay, so lots of anklets today. First one for earrings, that's this one here. So earrings. Oh, there's lots that fell out there. So earrings or anklets. Okie dokie. So let's go down. If we start with your earrings. Now these are stud back earrings. And I think that these ones are on the website. I think that these are the flame earrings. Obviously, please correct me if I'm wrong. Let me just pop it on the board so you can see. So, like I said, stud back earrings. And then they look like a little flame here. So you've got the main flame, if you like, which is got encrusted with crystals to make up the flame, and then a back sort of section flame, if you like, shadow, or just like the outer edge in just normal silver. And then your pearls sit and dangle at the very bottom there. Okay, so stud earrings to start with. It's your first choice. And then your second choice is your anklet. And this is the lightning bolt anklet. So this is going in the HP, so the Harry Potter section on the website. So this is a double chained anklet here. So it joins up, so I'm just twisting it, there we go, so it joins up to one section on both sides. Okay, now you've got two chains. The top chain is the shorter chain, and that is a ball and chain, if that makes sense. The longer one has got 5 lightning bolt charms on it. So this one, I'm just going to hold it on here so we can see. This one also comes with one opening, and this one you can choose whether you have the pearl on or off the jewellery. So how it sits is it sort of sits like this. So the top one will be slightly tighter, and then the bottom one sort of dips down with the charms on. So the lightning bolt anklet, let me see if I can get it focused for you. There we go. Nicole, would you like to have the earrings or the anklets? Oh, bless you, Donna, and hello, Donna. Bless your heart. But no, earrings or anklets, Nicole? Earrings, perfect. Okay, so that means you've got 2 openings altogether. So for those earrings, would there be certain coloured pearls you're hoping for? 2 egg pops here. And let's go down. So egg pop number 1. 3 pearls in your first one. You've got a chocolatey bronze, a sample green, and a mystic purple. So chocolate bronze, sample green, and mystic purple. Egg pop number 2. 4 pearls in that one. You have got a Simba peach, another sample green. This one's a little bit different, so it's a little bit darker than the first one. A burgundy red and a rose gold. So from the top, chocolate bronze, sample green, mystic purple. Then Simba peach, another sample green which is slightly darker, burgundy red and a rose gold. Now I'm going to need to know, Nicole, if you're happy with these, they are of course yours, and then which 2 you would like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. What do you think? Swap the red and the brown for 2 periwinkles, and then have the periwinkle on the earrings, of course. And then with the other colours, are you happy with those, or are there any there that you would like to swap? Okay, so let me show you these 2. So periwinkles on the earrings if you're happy with those. And then regarding the other the other pearls, are there any there that you would like to swap? So let me just write down that we're going to have periwinkle on here. Can we swap any one of the greens for a Smurf blue? Yes. So if you're happy with that blue, and then are there any other ones that you'd like to swap? They're perfect, brilliant, and you're very, very welcome, Nicole. Let me just put these in here. So these can be your loose pearls and then periwinkle on your earrings. Nicole, my lovely, I hope that you will be happy with everything once it arrives then. Oh, yep, that did go through, and that's up there for you. Okay, I did see something about somebody said they were missing something. If you could please pop me a email over with whatever, if you've missed something or if I've missed something, and order number, and then obviously I can get back to you and do it that way if that's okay. Oh, Wendy, was it you? I don't know, it doesn't let me see the thread on this way of hosting the live, but if you can pop me emails over, then I can definitely get back to you. B, I love all the bit of already. Oh, bless you, Nicole. You're very, very welcome. Up next then today is Carol Grant. Carol, are you here? Keep the green for you, Nicola. Did anybody else ask? I don't think they did. I don't think I saw anyone. And it was Nicola Dunn, wasn't it? Oh, that was why it was funny. My staples ran out. Bear with me. Okie pokey. That's over there. Tracy, I did. I don't know how else to do it then, Tracy. Can you pop me over this either the same email or just like a tester email, and then I can reply to that one possibly? I don't know. Do double check your spam folder. Do double check that your inbox isn't full. Normally I have a bounce back if it's full though, and I haven't had anything bounce back. And Carol, you are here. Brilliant. Carol, you have got a spinneroon and some openings. So we'll do your spinneroon first, and then again, all of the openings together at the end. Carol, is there a certain item of jewellery or sort of style of jewellery that you're hoping for? Carol, good luck. And you have got a pendant or a charm. So pendant, which is this one. Okay, so it's this one here. Or a charm, which is this one. And it's this one here. Okay, so let's go down, Carol, for you to choose in between these two. So your pendant, oh, now this one we have seen before. It's a new item though, it's not on the website yet. I think it's a little bit like Marmite, sorry, because some people love it, some people are just not too keen on him. Now he is the Merman pendant, so this is a new item that will be going on soon. It's a 3D pendant again, so it's a merman all the way around. So he is wearing a crown at the top here. He's holding his trident, very strong, very sort of military. I don't know what the word is. Very, what's the word? Proudly. If we go around, we'll go that way around then. And then he's got the 95 stamp on his back. He's got some long hair. And then this one comes with one opening, and you can choose whether you have the pearl on or off the jewellery. Okay, so there's that one. Or then we've got your charm. So this charm also comes with one opening. Again, you can choose to have the pearl on or off. And this one is a new charm, so this one's not on the website yet. Now this makes up a heart, so overall it is a heart charm until we get closer, and then when we get closer it's lots of little silver hearts dotted in between crystal coloured, so different coloured crystals which make up the shape of the heart. So for example, you've got pink, blue, orange, white, purple and yellow. And then I think that's another bluey purple at the top there. So different coloured crystals going round, and in between those are little silver hearts. So this is again a new charm going to be going on the website soon. With that one, if you choose this one, I'll need to know if you'd like a lobster or a hoop fitting. So both the pendant and the charm, pearl on or off, and both come with one opening. What would you like to do, Carol? It is Mackenzie. It's really cute. I think because the camera's not picking up the colours clearly either. Maybe when I photo it, we can get them to all sort of show. And obviously when you see it in person, you can see it there. Can you have the charm on a hoop fitting? You can. So let me just write down that we're going to have it on the hoop. Okie dokie. So that means you've got 5 openings altogether, my lovely. Are there any colours you're hoping for? I can't, I'm afraid, Amy. Not until it's on the website. Oh, but bless you. Bless your heart. What am I doing? 5 egg pops for Carol. Just because it's going to be like that one. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. That one will be, will go back in the charm pot. And then, but we do have obviously more of them to go on the website. The charms I have been photoing, so hopefully they'll be on there very, very soon. Okay, so Carol, hoping for minty green kind of colours. Egg pop number 1. Two pearls in your first one. You have got a dove grey and a new sample green. So dove grey and sample green. Egg pop number 2. 3 pearls in that one. And you've got a darker, oh, he's a 2-tonal gunmetal, but he does have flashes of chocolate. So gunmetal and chocolate. We've then got a lavender. Yeah, that is a lavender. And then a bright pink. Your next egg pop. 4 pearls in that one. And in here we've got another darker pearl, and he is a black. So a black, a periwinkle, a Simba peach, and a burgundy red. Your next egg pop. 3 pearls in that one. And in here you've got a chocolate bronze, another periwinkle, and a sea green. I don't know why I started putting, let me just move them over one. There we go. And then your last egg pop, Carol, and then I will go through all of the colours again for you. And you've got 4 pearls in that one as well. So a Simba peach. Let's focus down here. So Simba peach, a bright icy blue, a periwinkle, and a burgundy red. So from the top you've got a dove grey and a sample green, two-tonal gunmetal and chocolate, lavender and a bright pink, black, periwinkle, Simba peach and a burgundy red, chocolate bronze, periwinkle and a sea green, and then Simba peach, icy blue, periwinkle and a burgundy red. So with this one, I'm going to need to know if you're happy with these colours, sorry. If so, if you'd like to have a pearl on or off the charm. If you're not happy with these colours, Carol, we can swap them for you for colours of your choice. What do you think, and what would you like to do? So the pink and the chocolate bronze and the 2 Simba peach. So 4 pearls here. I'm just going to put them on the side until we've got the pearl colours we're adding in. So I've got the chocolate, the pink and 2 Simba peach. Which 4 would you like to add in? Sorry, I'm just having a quick sip of my drink and then I'll hold it back up for you so you can see, my lovely. What do you think? Just going to put it on here, because then that way, if it can stay still, ta-da, means that I'm not going to keep wobbling it around. Although if that's not clear, obviously if that's not close enough, please let me know and I can then definitely hold it closer for you, Carol. Oh, bless you, Jackie. Hands-free. Kind of, Maz. I mean, I'm still here. It's just... It's very clear. Okay, perfect. It's just sometimes when I'm holding it, I am very, very aware that it can sort of move slightly. And especially if someone's making a decision, sometimes it's okay to hold it. But yeah, sometimes it might be beneficial to... just keep it still for a second. A golden yellow. I don't have any golden yellows to swap in, I'm afraid, because they are the ones which have been in the egg pops. The golden yellow is a sample colour, so at the moment I don't have any that I'll be able to swap in. But you would also like to have a Mystic Purple, yeah, a TARDIS Blue, okay, so that's 1 and 2. So if I take 2 of these away, so we still have another 2 pearl colours to add in. And then take away the black and the chocolate as well. So we still need another 4 pearl colours to swap in, just because I don't, like I say, I don't have the golden yellow at the moment. But you'd like me to pick 3 colours. What I'll do is I'll pick 3 colours and then you can let me know what you'd like to do about the golden yellow. Whether you'd like to go on a waiting list for it, or whether you'd like to do like sunshine yellow. Colours, so if I put 3 colours in, I would say a blood orange to give it a little pop. I would possibly say a apple green. And put the black back. Okay, so black back. Okay, so I've added the blood orange and the apple green, which leaves the last pearl then. So I've still got 1 more to do, which was going to be that yellow. So is there a different colour that you'd like instead of the yellow? And if you're happy with those, if not, then of course do let me know and I can swap them for different colours. They're fine. Okay, regarding the yellow then, Carol, what would you like to do? Would you like to go on the waiting list for it, for the charm, or would you like to pick a different shade? I think I'm going to, Heather, because this is a funky shape, and I think I will. I think I'm going to. That might be the best thing to do. You'd like to put the Mystic Purple on it instead, okay, which means we've still got a pearl to swap in then, unless you'd like me to add the Simba Peach back in. So would you like for example, a yolk yellow instead? Or, so that's the yolk yellow, that's your Simba Peach. Or would you like possibly a different colour? So like I say, we've still got one to add in because of that one. But you're happy to have the Mystic Purple on the charm, which is brilliant. So Mystic Purple on there. So I'm just making a note of that. I need the stand made for the bowl because otherwise I will forget. The yolk yellow is perfect, brilliant. So just to confirm, I've taken it away, but the Mystic Purple on the charm, and then all of these as your loose pearls, Carol. Just confirm for me, is that all correct? So let me bring you back up. But just confirm one more time. Is that all correct? So let me pop these in here. You'd like hoop fittings on the rest? Of course I can. So hoop fittings on the loose pearls. I'm just going to write that down for you. Okie pokey. So the invoice for that will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form, Carol. That's safe up there for you. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Perfect. Okay, a bowl with folding legs. I kind of like that idea, apart from it might be bulky to hold on to. Because obviously I still need one that I'm going to be happy to hold there, because I only really want it to be stagnant and still when there's lots of decisions to be made. When there's only a couple of pearls and there's not as many decisions, I'm very happy to hold it. I mean, I'm happy to hold it anyway, but yeah. So up next then is Shauna Hammonds. Shauna, are you here? Yeah, I've got an email here, Joanne, that's just been sent through. So just move that there. Perfect. Shauna Hammonds. Oh, Shauna, hello, hello, hello. Let's mark that you're here as well, Shauna. So you've got one opening altogether. Is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for, Shauna? So give these a mix and pull one out. Let's go down. Shauna, good luck. And you have got two pearls in that one. We've got a sample green and a new sample golden yellow. What do you think to these? so a sample green and a sample golden yellow. If you're happy with these, Shauna, I'll need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Okay, so it's completely up to you. Yep, I'll put the updated order list in the comments, that's not a problem. Green on the charm, and then you'd like to have a hoop fitting on the yellow. Perfect. Let me just write that down for you. So we're going to have the green on here, and then you'd like to be invoiced for a hoop fitting on the yellow. Your invoice will also get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form, Shauna. So again, I hope that you're happy with everything once it arrives, and I've just popped that up there for you as well. You're very, very welcome. Okay, up next then today is Amy Garrett. Amy, are you here? Amy Garrett, are you here? I did just pop the order list in the comments, so hopefully you've seen it there. And Amy, hello, let's mark that you're here as well. Amy, you have got a spinneroonie. Is there a certain category that you're hoping for, my lovely? So Amy, good luck. A pendant or anklet? The anklets are coming up a lot today. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but yeah, they're coming up a lot today. So your pendant is this one, and the anklet is this one. So let's go down. So the pendant, so this one comes with one opening. You've emailed some cards as well. Okay, that's fine. I'll have a look in a moment and we can add them onto today. That's fine, Amy. So this pendant does come with one opening. However, you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. Okay, so the front of the pendant looks like this. Now it is sort of domed up and off. So it's sort of like a star with a black crystally centre. Now the pearl then can either come up the front here and can sort of move around, or because this is domed, so that's the inside there, that you can then wear it this way round. So you could have it this way round, or you could wear it this way round, so where then it almost looks like it's a cage and then the pearl would sit inside. Or the pearl could go inside and you can wear it this way round and the pearl colour comes through the sort of cage effect of the pendant. Okay, so the pearl sort of flips around here, so you can wear it whatever way you choose to that day. So it's sort of interchangeable, or you don't have to have the pearl on there. It comes with one opening, but you can just keep it loose if you prefer to. So then your anklet option is again, we've seen this design today. There is lots of different types of this design, but there are other anklets in there as well. So this one is like a dark maroon, purpley red colour with the stone, with the beads, stone beads. Let's zoom out and then I'll zoom in slowly. It's like a dark maroon, almost like a black cherry, purpley colour. They are gorgeous. Again, this one would come with one opening as well, and again, one pearl on or off the anklet it would be up to you. If you have them on the anklet, I actually put them in the middle of the stone so it sort of hangs in the centre there, but that would be up to you. So pendant or anklet, Amy, and then let me just look for the cards that you've said you sent over. So let's work backwards. Did you send them? Yesterday. So 2 cards. So I'm just answering your question as well, because otherwise if I book this in for you, Amy, and then I won't then see the rest of the email because it will sort of say it's been replied to. So I've just replied that for you there as well. So sorry about that. Would you like to have the pendant or the anklet? Don't think of... Oh, can you have the anklet? You can. So you've got 3 openings altogether. With the anklet pearl on or off, that's your choice. Is there certain colours you're hoping for? So 1, 2 and 3. Let's go down. Egg pop number 1. And you have 2 pearls in that one. We've got a apple green and a icy blue. Egg pop number 2. Two pearls in that one. We've got a blood orange, a really bright blood orange, and a periwinkle. And then your last egg pop. Two pearls in that one as well, and we've got a smurf blue and a pastel apple green. So you've got a brighter apple green, icy blue, blood orange, and then a periwinkle, smurf blue and a pastel apple green, Amy. Now, if you're happy with these colours, I'll need to know if you'd like to have a pearl on or off that anklet. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice, and then again, I'll need to know if you'd like to have one or off the anklet. Has he come in? Can you sort his bed out so it's... Sorry, I moved it out the way earlier, so it's a little bit squished together. You left the door open, Bab. Also, I need to stay there a minute. I need to talk to you for a second. Can you see a blue-green pearl? So I've got petrol blues or tidal greens. I'd say they're the closest I've got. And I don't sort of have a lighter pearl at all. So petrol blue is a blue base with a slight green overtone. Tidal green is a green base but with a blue overtone. Bab, I need you to print me a stand for this so I can put it under the camera that fits this bowl because it's a curved bowl, and it's a funky shape because it gets wider as it goes up, that I can put this on in front of the camera so it doesn't wibble wobble around all the time.
I'll stop wobbling now.
I know, but it's hard not to wibble wobble it sometimes. Is that doable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work out what it's going to be standing on.
I can move the tray to let it stand.
Yeah. Would you need it as high as it is now?
Yeah. But you're going to have to take this bowl to do it, because give me a second and then I'll show you after this opening the bottom, because it's funky. Yeah. See? Yeah. Thank you, Bub. Can we have petrol blue? You can, and then you'd like to swap that for the pastel apple green. Okay. Yeah. Are there... Oh, can you have the Oh no, we've done that. Petrol blue. And then are there any other ones, any other colours you'd like to swap at all? He's such a man, Shelley, isn't he? He's like, well, stop wobbling then. But it's not as simple as that. Because to do this, I lean forward in such a way that I think it can't help but wobble. Can you invoice you for lobster fitting on all of the pearls, and you're happy with the anklet as it is? So let me just write that down. No pearl on the anklet, but you would like to be invoiced for lobster fittings on the other pearls. Okie dokie. I've got that down for you, and your invoice will also get sent across for you tomorrow, or go to the email address that's on the order for Amy. I hope you'll be happy with everything there, and then let me just pop this on here for you. And that's safe up there. Perfect. Okay, up next then today is Angela Cuts. Angela, are you here? Amy, you're very welcome. Let me just print this off so I can do another updated order list. But Angela Cuts, are you here? It feels weird being able to touch my face. So come Tuesday, fingers crossed oysters are here, I won't be able to touch my face again, because obviously as soon as I touch an oyster, don't touch anything. I can, it's just they aren't in this delivery with the 25 pearl oysters. Well, they might be. I've got 2 parcels coming and they're both together. Both parcels have somehow sort of made it together. I don't understand it, but they have. But that I think is just my first order, which went elsewhere and got sort of sent back, and then my second order that I did as a where's my first order. So yeah, I think they've both collided. So Angela Cuts, are you here? Angela, if you're here, please type I'm invisible or bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Angela, please comment on her comments, because that will bring it forward so I can see as well. I know, Amy. There's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot, which is fine. It is what it is. But yeah, we should, fingers crossed, not run out for a while. And we shouldn't run out anyway, because what I'm going to do is, once the first box is done, I'm going to then order another one, which then should be here definitely in time before we end the second box. So yeah, we'll do it as a new system. That's fine by... Oh, bless you. Well, just everybody, I know I said this last Sunday, but this time it's actually, like last Sunday, I know the tracking said it was going to be for the Monday, but this time it's been released, it's actually in Birmingham, so it's... And they've said that only the next step is... So yeah, I'm just ready. Right, last call for Angela. If not, we'll move on. And then if she comes on, we can add her in again. But it would be to the end of the order list. A lot, Liz. A lot. Oh, Jackie. Jackie, I'm going to send you all the love. I know, Amy, I know. Right, I am going to move on. Up next is Jenny Syverson. Jenny, are you here? Probably Michelle. I am ready. I'm ready. I am so ready. Honestly. So looking for Jenny, is it Syverson? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm not, I do apologise. Where in Birmingham? The Birmingham Depot. I don't know where that is. I'm sure if I googled it, I might be able to find it. But apparently the Birmingham Depot is the one closest to me. It was at East Midlands, and I thought that was where it would come straight to me. But no, the next stop is Birmingham, and then to me. Okay, so again, last call for Jenny Syverson. Jenny, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. It'll bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Jenny, please comment on her comments. That will bring it forward so I can see as well. Okay, so let's mark her as not here yet. And if she comes on, I will add her in, but it would be to the end of the order list. So up next is Shannon Colker. Shannon, are you here? Just the live, Gemma. No, I don't think so. Shannon, hello. Shannon, you have got a spinneroonie, or spinneroon I should say. Is there a certain category of jewellery that you're hoping for, Shannon? So let's go down and good luck. And you have got a cage pendant or a charm. So a cage pendant or a charm. So this one is a cage pendant. So that's this one here. Or a charm. and this one here. Okay, so, oh no, there we go. Let's go down and I'll show you these both. So if we start with the cage pendant, oh, okay, so this one comes with one opening. This cage also holds one pearl at a time, and it does have some script on it. So it says, "I love you forever." So this is a heart. The heart is sort of sitting sideways on. The wording does say at the bottom here, so on the bottom of this silver section, it says, "I love you forever." You've got a rose gold coloured rose, which is sitting in the middle of the heart to the side. You've got a little crystal in the middle there. And then on this half of the heart, it's also encrusted with zircon crystals. Your pearl then sits right in the middle of the heart. Okay, and the pearl colour then will be shown quite largely in the centre there. Okay, so that's the charm to choose from. And then your charm, now this is a new charm, this one's not on the website yet. So this one also comes with one opening, and you can choose whether you have the pearl on or off. If you pick this one, I'll also need to know if you'd like to have a hoop or lobster fitting. So this is the all-seeing eye charm. So you can have it this way round, or you can have it this way round where it's got like the little indent detail in the middle of the iris, in the middle of the eye. So that one's just the plain domed circle, and that's got the inverted section in the centre there. So this one is like our normal charm, so the pearl goes to the top but can move around as well. Or you don't have to have the pearl on this one, you can keep it as it is, and then the pearl's loose. What do you think here, Shannon? Would you like to have the cage or the charm? Can you have the cage? Of course you can. So that cage comes with one opening. So is there a certain colour or that you're hoping for? And let's go down, Shannon. So good luck. 3 pearls in that one. You've got a hot pink, a gorgeous autumny peach, and then a lighter or it's a mix between sort of an autumn peach and a rose gold. I actually think it's an autumn peach, but it's a very, very pastel, like just off cream peach there. So a bright pink, beautiful autumn peach, and then a off creamy peach as well. Can we swap the pink for a rose gold? Yeah. I've got quite lighter rose golds. Let me just look. That one's slightly darker. Those 3 go really well together. What do you think to those? Love the, oh sorry, there we go, love them. So you're happy with those 3 as your loose pearls, or for your cage. You're going to be able to swap and change them around inside the cage, but just confirm, are you happy with all 3 of the colours? Yes, Shannon, my lovely, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's up there for you as well. Okay, and up next then today is Beth Van Meter. Beth, are you here? Do I need to do an updated list? If not, I do. Let me print this off and then I'll do another updated list. Beth Van Meter, are you here? Beth, hello. Beth, we're going to do your spinneroon first, then we'll do your openings together at the end. So again with you, is there a certain category you're hoping for? Bracelet, earrings? What haven't we had yet? We haven't had bracelet. I think we've had everything but bracelet so far actually. So let's go across to the wheel for you, Beth. Good luck, my lovely. And you have got a pendant or anklet. Oh, and I've just seen you as hoping for a cage pendant. Bless you. Well, pendant or anklet. So hopefully there'll be one here that you're happy with. Oh, I heard I made a mess then. So pendant or anklet. So, oh, let's move the camera over and let's go down. So we're going to start with your pendant. Now this pendant is new and I haven't shown it to you guys yet. It's similar to other pendants we have had in the past. Apart from this one, you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. So it does come with one opening. But yeah, I've done this one so you can have the pearl on or off because I had a couple of requests for this to be done with no pearl. And I thought, you know what? I can do it with both if we make this slightly bigger. So it is a bow. So gorgeous bow. This one's quite textured, so it's got quite nice ripples in the silver, if you like, so where the folds of the fabric would be on the bow. You can see the folds in the silver. If I show the reverse side as well, so it's not quite 3D, but if it does spin over, obviously it does still look like the bow. So with this one, if they have the pearl on here, it would actually sort of sit in the middle and can move around. Or you don't have to have the pearl on this one, you can sort of keep it as it is. So that's your first option, Beth. Option number 2 is an anklet. Again, I put one of every colour of these ones in. So again, it's that style we've seen today. As you can see, there is many different colours. And this one is dark purple. So we saw that dark maroony red one earlier. This one's got more purple in him. So they are actually 2 similar colours. So when I get more in to stock them, I will only have one of them. I think I'm going to go for the more red one, just because I do have quite a few different purple ones in the colours in. But this is the purpley one. So it's like a dark grape purple. And this one would come with one opening, Beth. And you can choose whether you have the pearl on or off the jewellery with this one as well. What would you like? Would you like the pendant or the anklet? Can you have the pendant? Of course you can. So the anklet is going to just go in my handy little pot over here. So the pendant comes with one opening, and like I said, you can choose whether you're going to have your pearl on or off there. You've got another opening as well, so that's 2 altogether. And let's go down, Beth. So good luck, my lovely. Egg pop number 1. 2 pearls in that one. You've got a lavender and a bright pink. So a lavender and a bright pink. Egg pop number 2. 4 pearls in that one. We've got a TARDIS blue, a dark black, a periwinkle, and a brighter apple green. So from the top, we've got lavender, bright pink, TARDIS blue, black, periwinkle, and a apple green. Now, Beth, what do you think to these? If you're happy with these, then they are all yours, and I'll need to know if you'd like to have one or on or off the anklet. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice, and you just need to let me know what you would like to do. TARDIS blue on the... Oh, I said anklet, didn't I? I'm so sorry. I definitely kept the pendant. Definitely kept the pendant. I know I said anklet then, sorry. But you'd like TARDIS blue on the pendant. Brilliant. With the other colours, are you happy with those? No, it will be here on the next one, Amy. And Beth, you're happy with the rest of them to keep those. Okay, so let's pop these in here. If I pick that up, there we go. Beth, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well, my lovely. Right, up next then today is Jennifer Hill. Jennifer, are you here? Beth, you're very, very welcome. Excuse me. Oh, my puppy looks so sweet when he's sleeping. Jennifer, brilliant. Let's mark you as here. Jennifer, you've got 2 spinneroons. So what we're going to do is we're going to spin first, pick your jewellery. Then we'll do the second spin, pick your jewellery again, and then all the openings together at the end, if that's okay. So is there certain colours that you're hoping for? Excuse me. So if we go to your first spin, Jennifer, good luck. Pendant or anklets? I feel like that one's come out a couple of times today. If anybody wanted to know what site I'm using, it is wheeldecide.com. So wheel as in WHEEL, decide, DECIDE.com. So it is a completely random website, that's what I'm using. So your pendant, and then your anklet. You're hoping for earrings or pendant. Okay, so we've got a pendant here. We've just got to wait to see if you're happy with this pendant or not. So let's go down for your first choice. If we show the pendant first. Oh, do you, Amy? So this pendant comes with one opening, Jennifer. The pearl does need to go onto the jewellery. Okay, so in here, it is the double layered hearts. So the very top heart is a crystal encrusted heart, and then that then threads through the silver heart, and it threads through, and then the pearl is attached onto there. So it's two hearts. The silver heart is sort of overlapping the bottom of the crystal hearts there. I hope that makes sense. It doesn't sound too confusing. Okay, so that's the pendant. And then, so surprise, surprise, the anklet is the style we've seen a lot today. Like I said, there are other anklets in there. It's just I did include one of each of the colours in there. Now this one, I believe, is actually a crystal bead. So it's cut in the same way. But this one is the jet black crystal. Yeah, this one's the jet black crystal beaded one. So like I said, it's cut the same way. It's the same design. It's just we've got them in literally different little bits here. So if I show you this, so this is jet black. So basically any coloured pearl you pop on here is going to match it beautifully. So this one comes with one opening. And you can choose whether you have the pearl on or off the jewellery. So the pendant is pearl definitely on. The anklet is pearl on or off. Which one would you like? You would like to have the pendant. Perfect. Let me just transfer it into a bigger bag. So then I save the smaller ones for just the jewellery. So we're going to have pendant there. And then if we go back straight across to the other Spinneroon screen again then. So hopefully we're going to get some different options for you this time, Jennifer. So good luck. Oh, and this time you've got pendant or anklets again. Oh, bless you. So it's the same choice there. Definitely spun. I feel like it landed... I'm just reading. Yeah, we don't have it doubled up. So it must have just spun round straight on back onto the same section. So, I mean, you're not going to... Oh, I dropped everything. You're not going to get the same pendant or anklet though, because there isn't doubles in here. So you are definitely going to get a different design, whether it be the same type of jewellery or not. Oh, and it's a different anklet design this time as well, which is perfect. So the pendant here, this pendant we have seen before. I don't think that this one's on the website yet. Oh, it might be on the website. You guys might be able to let me know. So this one comes with one opening. You can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. I love this one with the pearl on, because when the pearl's on, it actually does sit in that circular section. So it looks like the rays are actually coming away from the pearl themselves. So gorgeous rays coming away there. It's the same on the back as well, so it can be worn either side. The pearl can actually be worn so it's sitting on the top here, or you can flip it round so then the pearl's showing through the back of the pendant. So you can wear it either way round. Or you don't have to have the pearl on here if you don't want to. You can just choose to have this one on its own. Okay, so that's the pendant option. Then the anklet option is this one. Now this is rose quartz. Okay, so this has got 6 larger stone beads cut out. This one can be worn as a bracelet or an anklet because this one can be attached. Literally any link you can attach this onto. So you can, and then what I like to do, if you do have it where it's smaller, I then actually just thread that through there, and then you never know, kind of thing. So yeah, it can be worn as a bracelet or an anklet. Rose quartz is your birthstone, Jennifer. Oh, I love that. Let me zoom in so you can see this one then. Again, with this one, you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. Look. So you can see it's quite a subtle colour, rose quartz, but it is stunning. You might be able to see it. Pink. It's like a pinky rose, obviously, colour. Excuse me. So you'd like to have the anklet for that one. Perfect. So you've got the heart pendant. Pearl definitely needs to go on there. And then we've got the anklets where you can choose whether you have the pearl on or off. Okay, so that's 2 openings altogether, Jennifer. Would there be certain colours that you're hoping for? And Shirley, hang on, 2. Shirley, bless you. Thank you for the stars. That's very kind of you. So let's go down 2 egg pops here. Oh, I'm just going to take that bit off there. So good luck, Jennifer. Two pearls in your first egg pop. Now we've got a cranberry red. So cranberry red and a yolk yellow. Moving on to egg pop number 2. Four pearls in that one. Now you've got a Simba peach. So again, the Simbas and the yolks can be very similar, but that one you can actually definitely see the difference on. A blood orange, a TARDIS blue, and a sample green. Gorgeous selection of colours there. So from the top, cranberry red, yolk yellow, TARDIS blue, blood orange, Simba peach, and a sample green. Jennifer, what do you think to these? If you're happy with these, oh, can we swap the Simba peach for a funky shaped colour? I've added to my imperfect pearls. Now, most of these are darker pearls. But as I was sorting out my pearls, I found a lot that were imperfections. So you'd like to swap Simba peach for a funky shaped colour. So funky shape. That one is very, oh, come back, very funky. Oh, I messed that up. Let's try that again. So swap the Simba for a funky shape and yellow or orange toned. Oh, I literally picked yellow out before I saw that, Jennifer. I love that. So this is a lemon yellow, and look, he is very funky. So it's almost like he's got a flat bottom. So if I sit it like this, and then he's egg shaped at the top. So he's like an elongated egg, but with a flatter bottom, and he's a lemon yellow. So if I pop him in the sand where you can see the shape fully, think like that. You'd like to have this one on the pendant, brilliant, and then nothing on the anklet. Okay, and would you like it so the pendant is set on that flatter bottom bit? So If you can imagine where I'm holding it would be where it's set on the pendant, so it's down like that. Is that how you'd like? Let me just write this down. So anklet is no pearl. And then this is the funky yellow. And then if I write down that you'd like to have the rest of them on a lobster fitting. Okay. So lobster fitting on the others. Whichever way you think best. Love the shape. Okay, perfect. So if I put funky shape shown at its best. Funkiness. I've literally put funky shape shown at its best funkiness. And that way, when I go to drill it, I'll drill it at the, let me bring you back up. I'll drill it at the sort of best angle to set it into. That's perfect. Let me pop these in here for you. So the invoice, or actually no, I don't need to put them, let me put them in a new bag. The invoice for the lobster fittings, let's take those out of there. Brilliant. Will get sent across for you tomorrow there, Jennifer. Again, it will go to the email address that's on the order form for you. So pop these in here. Okie dokie. There we go. Jennifer, I hope you're happy with that. And that's safe up there for you. Carson would love getting his hands on that bag of funky pearls. I can just imagine all the ways he would find to sort them. Oh, bless him. There is, I mean, it's called the imperfection pearls, but they are so unique. Bizarre, but yeah, it's definitely grown a lot, because when I sorted some of the pearls, it grew quite a bit. But that's just, it is. I'm sure there's still some in there that I've completely missed, but hey ho. Right, up next today then is Karen Wallner. Karen, are you here? Oh no. It was the heat that got me and then it tasted funky. Why does it? I hope not, Amy. I'm just asking Aaron. Yep, I can pop an updated list in. So currently looking for Karen Wallner. He says it's normal. I don't believe him. Oh no, it's not cheesy, Amy. It's not. It doesn't taste like the milk's off. And he's just said the milk's in date as well. Doesn't smell off. I don't think the milk is off. It just tastes different. The thing that he said is changed is it's got real sugar in it and not. I normally have sweetener, but apparently we've run out of sweetener, so he's put sugar in it. So that would that make it taste that different? I don't know. I don't know. I can't work it out. Oh, would it be that, Amy? Would it be that it's literally the sugar that's made it taste funky? Because I've had sweetener. I've had sweetener for like over 10 years. I love sweetener. Last call for Karen Walner. If not, we will move on. So Karen, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. It'll bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Karen, please comment on her comment because that'll bring it forward so I can see as well. Completely different. Oh, that's made me quite sad. Because it's definitely not off. Like, definitely not off. I would have tasted that straight because I have a very good sense of off things. I sort of hone in on it, but no, it's not off. It just tastes really funky, as in not my normal. It's like taste. I don't know if I like it. I don't think I do. Seen necklace that I really want for me and my best friend, but would prefer it in bracelet form. Does anyone know if it's possible if I was to ask Brecken? Possibly, Hannah. Which one is it? Which necklace is it? So some of them yes, some of them no. Some of them I can actually get in a different size if I can't size it myself. So it would literally depend on which one, Hannah. Right, I haven't seen Karen, so we are going to move on. Again, if she comes on, I will add her in, but it will be to the end of the order list. Up next then is Irene Vasquez. Irene, are you here? It might be the perfect match, Michelle. You was on it. Irene, hello. Bear with me just one moment. So for the perfect match one, that is actually on threaded onto a chain. So you could have it as a bracelet. You could definitely have it as a the black, or like, let me show you one of these ones. Let me see if I've got one. Possibly a bit like this. You could have it on something like this, which is the thread, the black cord. Now I also do this in a adjustable silver bracelet. So this is an adjustable cord, or like I said, it does have an adjustable silver, and then basically it's added at the front here. So then you could have it so these connecting pieces are sort of connected to the one heart. So obviously at the moment they're sort of spread apart with this bee. With that heart, they would be sort of connected closer together like that on the heart, if that makes sense. The same with the silver one, it would have the same connection at the top. And then you could have it like that. That's an option. It depends on what chain base you was looking at. I hope that helps. Okay, and Irene, thank you for bearing with me there. So Irene, hello. You have got a spinneroon and additional openings as well. So we'll do your spinneroony first and then all of your openings together at the end. So if we go across to the wheel for you, is there something that you're hoping for at all? Irene, good luck. You've got a charm or a pendant. Okay, so charm or a pendant. So this is the charm. I heard more drop than that. Maybe they dropped into the thing. Or a pendant is this one. Oh. Okay, yep, definitely had a couple drop out there. Okay, so let's go down. So your charm, now this one is on the website already. This one comes with one opening. You can choose to have the pearl on or off the charm. If you choose this one, I will need to know if you'd like to have a lobster or a hoop fitting. And this is a unicorn. So it's a unicorn, which is, I don't know what it's called, where they're flaring up onto their back legs. When a horse does it, I don't know what it's called, but this unicorn is standing, oh, I did have it focused, sorry, standing on, one's on my jumper. Oh, one was on my jumper. It connects to it. It's one of those, this jumper's getting old, so it does have lots of like little threads sticking out everywhere. Rearing, thank you Amy and Leslie. So yeah, rearing up onto his hind legs, the little unicorn here. Let's turn it around so it's the same on both sides. He is like, he's not a full sort of flat silhouette. He does have a little bit of a curvature to him, but not fully 3D either, so sort of somewhere in between. So that's the unicorn. You've then got a pendant. Now this pendant does come with the chain. Okay, so a lot of the pendants aren't coming with the chains with the game. This one does, because this chain is attached. It's around 18 to 20 inches. Now this one does have some wording on him. It is the infinity sign. Okay, now each end of the infinity sign makes up a little love heart. So the infinity sign with the love heart going across. You've then got a rose gold coloured heart going through the centre there, and your pearl hangs down from that central heart. Within the rose gold colour as well, you've got the word mum, and on the middle section of the infinity sign it says I love you. So it's I love you mum with the pearl that hangs down at the bottom. So this is a new item and it will be going on the website soon. Which one would you like, Irene? You'd like to have the pendant for your mum. Perfect. Okay, so as you saw, pearl definitely needs to go onto the pendant, which means you've got one with that and an additional one, so two altogether. Irene, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Are you really, Nicola? I love it. Well, do you love it or like it? Right, let's go down, Irene. So 2 egg pops. Are there certain colours? It is, Joanne, yes. I think it's called the Queen Bee bracelet. I may be wrong, but I think it is that one. So egg pop number 1. 3 pearls in that one. You've got a magenta, a mystic purple, and a sample golden yellow. So magenta, mystic purple, and a sample golden yellow. Egg pop number 2. And you've got 2 pearls in that one. And the first one is a blood orange. Oh, let's just get it refocused, sorry. There we go. Blood orange and a autumn peach. So 5 different colours here then. So magenta, mystic purple, sample golden yellow, blood orange, and a autumn peach. What do you think to these? If you're happy with these, then again, they are yours. If you're not happy, and we can swap them for you for colours of your choice. And then I'm going to need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery, and then which one you'd like on the pendant that we just got from the Spinneroon as well. Swap the pink for a apple green. Okie dokie. Swap the Mystic Purple for a Petrol Blue. Okay. Oh, Colleen, bless you. Thank you for the stars, my lovely. You'd like to have the green on the mum pendant and the petrol blue on your item. Brilliant. I'm just going to write that down. With the last 3 pearls, are you happy with those as your loose pearls, or would you like to swap any for other colours? And then we're going to have apple green on there. That is correct, Sam. Yes. No, you shouldn't be wearing the pearls in the shower, or when you do like the washing up, or when you spray perfume or anything like that, you should take them off and then apply the pearls afterwards. There is a care guide on the website, if that helps at all, just sort of the do's and don'ts with pearls and with jewellery in general, which should sort of explain as well. And then can you have the other 3 on hoop fittings, Irene? Of course. So 1, 2 and 3 on hoop fittings. And your invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form as well. Irene, I hope you'll be happy with everything, my lovely, and that's up there for you. Oh, bless you, Laura. Well, I hope they went to bed nicely for you. Irene, you're very, very welcome. Up next today is Ilara Boncori. Again, Ilara, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but are you here? Hello. Oh no, not a problem. It's absolutely fine. Let's just mark that you are here. Okay, so you have got a spinneroon and then some additional openings as well. So we'll do your spinneroon first and then all of the openings together at the end. So where are we? Let's go down. Is there a certain item or category that you're hoping for? So good luck. Oh, where's my mouse? Sorry, my mouse froze for a second then. Good luck. And you've got a pendant or anklet. Again, this one has come out a couple of times today, but I hope you're happy with it. So pendant or anklet. So this one is the pendant. This one, or the anklet is this one. Okay, so let's go down. Now, it's quite cool that this one's come out. So this is the other new item. Now, this is the other mum pendant. So this is, we just saw the Infinity Hearts one. This one is different, but also very similar, if that makes sense. So it still has the script, I love you, mum, on here. Apart from it doesn't have as much going on. So it does still have the infinity sign. However, incorporated in the infinity sign is the word mum in the golden coloured lettering, or mom if you like. And then it says, I love you, just in script down here. Your pearl then actually sits in the curvature of this one here. So that little circle there, that's a little pin. I don't know if you can see the pin, but I set the pearl onto that section for you. So it still says, I love you, mum. but it's a slightly simpler version. So they're two very similar pendants, but also very different. So this one also comes with the chain here. Again, the chain is 18 to 20 inches, just depending on where you clip it on with the extension there. Okay, so that's the pendant option. And then the anklet option, I thought that I didn't have any duplicates, so I do apologise. We have seen this one tonight already, but it is a good one. It is the lightning bolt anklet. So again, it's a double chained anklet. They do link up at one end either side, so it's not a double link, if that makes sense. You've got the ball and chain chain at the top, and then the bottom one has got 5 charms of a lightning bolt on here. So this one comes with one opening, and this one you can choose whether you have the pearl on or off. So the pendant, the pearl is definitely on. With this one, you can choose whether you have the pearl on or off. The mum pendants, yes, they will be going on the website. Yeah, both of them will be. Can this be a bracelet too? I mean, it can be. However, with this one, where it links up is this section here. So it's a clasp, toggle clasp, which links here. So, I mean, you could tighten it onto this section, but obviously this isn't necessarily where it's meant to be clipped onto. So it could be worn as a bracelet, but depends on the sizing. Obviously that may be too big, it just depends on what size you would need it. So this one's more built for the anklets. But like I said, you could clip it smaller, but it's not made for that, if that makes sense. I think so, Laura, yes. Oh really, Talia? Oh bless you. But Lara, would you like to have the pendant or the anklet? It's Mam in Wales. My kids still call me mummy, and I'm dreading the day when they stop calling me mummy, because I absolutely love it. I love them calling me mummy. But I know that they're getting to that age now where it's going to move to mum. And there's nothing wrong with mum, but I think it's going to break my heart slowly. I'd never tell them. But yeah, I absolutely love being called mummy. You get called bruh. If my son says bruh to me, I'll say, did you just say brah? Would you like, what's a bra? Would you like a bra? And he goes really red, and then he doesn't call me bruh again for another month or so. So it stops him, because I am not a bruh. Neither. Oh, Ilara, bless your heart. The thing is with the mum one, if you donate it to another person, it obviously the pearl has to go on there. So your opening, the pearl would have to go on there. Whereas if you had the anklet, the pearl doesn't have to go on there. So then you get to keep the pearls that way, if that makes sense. Yeah, Michelle, I refuse to be called bruh, because I am not a bruh. So yeah, you'll donate anklet and keep the pearl. Oh, bless you, Alara. Okay, so what would you like? How would you like to do this then? So obviously it means that you've got one opening with the anklet, and then you've got an additional 2 openings there. So regarding the anklet, what would you like to do, if that makes sense? Or should we do your 3 openings and then we can decide after? How would you like to go about it? Oh, don't be sorry, Anne-Marie. It's everyone has different traditions. I don't want to say tradition. What is it? Just different ways, isn't it? There's just different ways. Yeah, let's do the openings, and can you see who said they liked it first? Oh, I can try see if I can go back that far. It only lets me go back so far, but let me have a look. So when I called you, oh, you said you're here, thanks for adding me. Right, let me just read this then. I think Amy Jane said love that one. I think that was to the anklet. Michelle, I don't know if that was to the anklet or the pendant. That was Michelle Stone. So I think Amy Jane was first. I think it was Amy Jane, but I can't be sure just because obviously to say between the two was quite hard. I think it was. But let's do your openings and then we'll go from there. So 3 egg pops here. Are there certain colours you're hoping for? So 1, 2 and 3. Let's go down. So egg pop number 1. 4 pearls in your first one, and you've got a lavender, a darker evergreen, a chocolate bronze, and a burgundy red. And you're hoping for a gold black bronze. Oh, okay, so we're getting close with the sort of chocolate bronzy colour. Egg pop number 2. 4 pearls in that one as well. So you've got a lavender, a smurf blue, a Simba peach. I'm going to put that there because you've actually got another chocolatey bronze. So if I pop it underneath each other, you can sort of see them together there. And then egg pop number 3. And you've got 2 pearls in that one. So a magenta and a autumn peach. So we can see the difference between the autumn peach and the Simba peach. Okay, so lavender, evergreen, chocolate bronze, burgundy red. Then lavender, it's a smurf blue periwinkle. It's sort of in between the two. I believe it's more smurf blue. And then chocolate bronze, Simba peach, magenta, and an autumn peach. What do you think to these, my lovely? Now, if you're happy with these, then they are all yours. Of course, we can swap them for you for colours of your choice if you're not happy with any of them. What do you think? Jill, bless you. Thank you for the stars. That's, again, it's very, very kind of you, my lovely. Thank you. Now, I think you just posted and then I think it went. So I'm just going to wait for it to come through again. Oh, swap the... Oh, how did I miss that? Sorry. So swap one lavender for a black. Okie dokie. The second purpley for another bronze to make earrings and pendant. So the next lavender, I'm going to pop it there just to make sure we get the correct one there. I'm hoping to get new stock on the website this week. Kids are back at school, which means I should have more time to think. So I'm just looking for a chocolate bronze which is similar to your ones to make that set like a colour of 3. So if it is going to, for example, for a set, we could just go for a slightly larger one. Same colour, but sort of slightly larger. So that one for that one. Pink, you'd like to swap for... Do you have something between TARDIS and petrol blue? So I've got a dark TARDIS blue. Let me show you. So darker TARDIS blues. Maybe like... Is that one? Let me show you. I think that might be one of the darker ones we've got at the moment. The set looks beautiful. Bless you. I will hold it up so you can see as well. So yeah, this one I've got sort of the lighter TARDIS blues, and this is a darker TARDIS blue. So then that sort of, then it would be the petrol blue after that. So I can see what you mean, but it just depends if that's close enough to what you're looking for or not. Yeah, that one's great. Brilliant. Are there any other swaps? So if I just hold that up then so you can see. And swap the autumn peach for an icy blue. I do have icy blue, yeah. So a bold, bright, icy blue. Yeah, are there any other swaps that you would like to do here? Or are you happy with these? And can you have stud earrings in the bronze and everything else on hoops? You can, yes. Let me write that down for you. Sorry, I'm just writing down. So studs with the chocolate bronze, and then you'd like to be invoiced for hoop fittings with the other pals. Is one of the earrings more golden? I am fine. Yes, sorry, my brain was hurting then just to work out. So if I bring these two back, these were the two I had next to each other. Now they're not the exact. Would you like me to match these two? So one of them is slightly larger. Colour wise, I think that the one on this side is the slight lightest, but colour wise, I think that nearly sort of exact, if that makes sense. So they're not far off each other, but I can sort of match more on the size, but again, they're very, very close. And yeah, sorry, I am fine. I was just trying to write it down, but my brain sort of paused. Of course it is fine to match. So let me see. It's more this shade of pot. So let's see which one we can match. Do you have a preference to what one we can match? I'll see if I can do either or and then show you what we can do. Now, was that one? No, that one's off. Don't know if I can match it. Now what I could do is I could possibly swap both of them out for two matching to swap in. Would that be an option? Let me see if I could do that. So that's kind of lighter chocolatey bronze, aren't they? Let me just have a look in my other pot as well. You like more bronze, less chocolate. Okay, so you like lighter ones. How about this one? Oh, one like that one. Can I get a match for that one? Okay, so sorry, it takes me a moment sometimes, just because with the corals and with the bronzes, it can, because there's so many different shades, it can just take me a moment. So I mean, we've got these two, they're larger. What do you think to that colour, or is that too chocolatey? So it's the top pair we're looking at. Love them if they're not two-tonal. So let's have a look around them. I'm just going to move these two out the way for a second. I don't think they're two-tonal, but let's just have a little closer look. So pearl number 1. No, that's not two-tonal. Pearl number 2. Oh, hang on. He does have a couple of tiny imperfections. Where is it? I just saw it. Okay, where is it? Let's do it this way. There was a tiny, I think, cluster of imperfections just there. But again, that one's not two-tonal. So if you're happy with those, I can do those on the studs for you. keep the original ones. Okay, so just to confirm, these two on the jewellery instead. So those two, don't want those, but you'd like to have these two on the studs. I mean, I'll just look from this one just to see if I can match one of those. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Look at that. So haven't looked in this pot yet I'll pick them up in a second. Haven't looked in this pot yet to match these. So this one and this one are your two. I've just added in this one. So I added in this one to match this one. And they are a closer match because this one's slightly smaller. Would you be happy with those two, or would you like your original ones? Oh, no. Oh. Fab. So happy with the matching pair, new pair. Brilliant. So I'll take that one away, and then we're going to go for those two. Brilliant. I'm just going to move that out the way, though, just to make sure. Yeah, I got them all. Okay. So those two, let me bring you back up. Those two on stud earrings, you'd like to be invoiced for the rest of them on hoop fittings. Now, regarding the anklets, what would you like to do? Would you like me to send it to you? I mean, is there anybody who you'd be able to gift it to and have it as a gift? Would there be somebody who wears anklets or likes Harry Potter or anything like that that you could possibly gift it to? Or would you like to gift it on the live like you said? And if so, how would you like to do it? So I'm just tightening up my pearl picker. And I can see what everyone's saying. I mean, with the games, it is the risk. And I hate it if somebody gets something they're not happy with. I really do. It is the risk, though. It's what it's. I can't say anything else about it. But it is also why I do try to include options in the games. Whether in the last game we could either stay with it or go for one of the ones from the pot. This time there's an option between two, so I do try to give an option. Okay, so you'd like to gift to one of today's attendees. Happy to donate, really make somebody happy. Bless your heart. Okay, would you like to pick a name then? Because I don't want to be biased if I picked one, if that makes sense. I would try not to be, but at the same time, me picking it would come across biased no matter what. So would you like to just pick somebody to gift it to? It's so very kind to do. Amy if she liked the anklet or Michelle who came second. Okay, so it was Amy Jane was first and Michelle Stone was second, I believe. So Amy, would you like the anklets? If not, it will then go to Michelle. Yeah? Okay, so Amy, are you still here? You are, Amy. Hello. Okay, so Amy, are you happy to receive the anklet as a gift? So it's from Ilaria Boncory. Bless you. Okay, so Amy, that will go to you. And you was the first person to say that you liked it. So I suppose that is quite a fair way of doing it there, Ilaria, as well. Bless your hearts. Well, that's, like I said, it's extremely kind of you to do so. And I am truly sorry that there was something that came out that you wasn't happy with the pots. Obviously, it is the nature of the game, but I am truly sorry that there was nothing there that you liked. But Amy, I'm sure you've made her day with that gift. So that will Amy, that will get added to your open order. So you don't need to do anything. I'll automatically add that on for you. Okay. And Ilaria then, my lovely, I will invoice you for the studs and hoop fitting. That will get sent across for you tomorrow. It'll go to the email address that's on the order form. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's up there for you. You're very, very welcome. Oh, bless you, Laura. Thank you. And Amy, bless your heart. And oh, bless you, Michelle. Well, you was close. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. But you were in the running, Michelle. Bless you. Right. Up next today is Nicola Dunn. Nicola, are you here? And Nicola, you are here. Hello, hello, hello. Nicola, you have got a spinneroon. Is there a certain category that you're hoping for? Let's go down. Nicola, good luck. Oh, it froze then. It's still going. There we go. And you've got a charm or a pendant. Okay, so a charm is this one. There we go. A charm or a pendant. Oh, I'm not looking. I just heard lots of clunks then. Okie dokie. So let's go down, Nicola. So your charm. You wanted an anklet, but that's your lung. Oh no! Oh gosh. Okay. There's literally, I feel so guilty today. Your charm is, I believe it was one of the monthly charm deal charms. It is a 2D, so it is this on the reverse side it is just a plain silhouette. So on this side you can see it's got the grooves and markings of the flower in that oval border. It sort of breaks out of the border at the top. The pearl comes with one opening. The pearl can go on or off the charm. And of course, if you keep this charm, I'll need to know if you would like to have the hoop or lobster fitting. And then with your pendant, this is called the Gift of Love pendant. So this one is on the website already. It comes with one opening and can hold one pearl. No, it doesn't hold one pearl, sorry. Let me start again. It comes with one opening and the pearl does definitely need to go on the jewellery. So this is a heart which is wrapped up. So heart base with a golden coloured bow going around the heart and a little zircon crystal in the middle of the bow there, so the wrapped up heart. Your pearl then sits on this section of the heart there. So it's called the Gift of Love because it is a heart that is wrapped up. So the pearl definitely needs to go on the jewellery there. So we've got the charm or the pendant. What would you like? What would you like to do? I think I'm going to stop drinking that. Yes. Aaron just said to me, do you want a mint tea? Perfect timing. Yes, please. Yes. I've already got the charm, so we'll have to have the pendant. It really is a sign that I've got too much of the website. Oops, I mean, possibly, but I'm glad you've got an item that you don't have already, so that's a good sign. So you're not doubling up. You are going to have something that, yeah, is going to be new to you. So the bag is sticking to my glove, like, stay, there we go. So it comes with one opening then, Nicola. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for that pendant? So your egg pop, let's go down. So good luck. 4 pearls in here. We've got a silver bells, a petrol blue, magenta, and a amber. Silver bells, petrol blue, magenta, and amber. What do you think to these? Again, Nicola, if you're happy with these, then they are yours. If you're not happy, we can swap them for colours of your choice. We definitely need to know 1 pearl for the jewellery. Swap the silver for a colour that you think will match the pendant. Well, the pendant is very... What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say it's very versatile. I believe that's the correct word. So it's literally... Because it does have the golden colour on it as well, so silver and gold. So it would be more so personal preference to which colour you would think and which you would wear more. So for me, I would go for greens, blacks, reds, silvers, because that's what I would wear more, and purples. But some people would go for blues, greens, pinks more, because that's what they wear more. So I think it's more what you would prefer with this one, Nicola, if that makes sense. Possibly maybe like a Cadbury purple, because it's quite a dark colour but still has like a pop of colour to it, and it does go with a lot of colours when you wear it. Yeah, of course. So if I put it here, now it may look slightly darker just because of the black sand and the shadows from the side of the dish, but there you go. So I haven't swapped the silver bells yet, and then if you'd still like to swap it, just let me know, and yeah, we'll do that. Yep, swap the silver for the pearl I have aside for you. Oh, that one would look good. Put the green on the pendant. Brilliant. With the other three pearls, are you happy with those as your loose ones? I'm just going to bring you back up. And you're happy with the other ones as well. Brilliant. So let's pop this over here. Okay. So Nicola, I hope you'll be happy then with everything. That's it there for you. Perfect. Now I'm going to take a really quick comfort break. I need to nip to the ladies' room. Aaron is going to come and talk to you for a minute. What's the microphone? I'll change it when I get back. So I will see you in just a moment. Up next would be Thomas Darlinson. I hope that's correct. So, see you in a second. Oh, ow. Electric shock. Ow.
Dead leg.
Not dead leg, just stretch it. I need to stretch my legs. Oh.
Howdly doodly. How is everybody? Ooh, very untamed today. What are we doing? What are we saying? What are we crafting? We all know the drill. What's everybody up to on this fine and fantabulous evening? Hello, hello, hello Tanya, hello Gemma, hello, hello, hello Marie, hello Emma, hello Nicola, hello Holly, hello Irene. How is everybody? Wow, what is that doing? Well, let's turn that way. Hello Nicola, hello Heather. Show cleaning ready for school. I get that, yeah. We had the lovely evening scramble getting everything ready for tomorrow, because no doubt the kids will be in disarray in the morning, as they always are. Yeah, looking very untamed today. Let's scoop. Hello, hello, hello. Relaxing and enjoying the show. Hello, Bexy. Oh, I meant shoe. Clearly already bamboozled. Yeah, I get that. We try to get them to do their shoes at the end of each term. Whether they've actually done them or not, I'm fairly certain it'll probably be a lovely fun conversation in the morning about them. But hey ho. Do I have a routine? Technically, yes. Whether I do the routine or not, two different things. So I've got various different oils and stuff that I'm supposed to use in the morning and at night time, and I've got a beard comb straightener thing that Brecken got me for Father's Day. Well, and some little brushes that I printed off a while ago that I kind of live with me pretty much always. She's the bag. Hello, hello. Anywho, put Brecken's mic on so we can hear you better. Hello, hello. How are we all on this fine and fantabulous evening? Is that better? Sat by sister's bedside waiting for her to take a look. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jackie. Hello, hello. A lot better. Good. I am glad.
Good.
She's back. Toodly pips.
And side stand up. Thank you.
And a side squid.
Thank you. Thank you, Bab. Moustache looks like Aaron. Bab. Look at me. Shelley says your moustache looks like two birds kissing. Love it. With them meeting and then they're coming down.
Oh, it's very often. I forgot. Yeah.
Let's tame that child.
He's been sitting there playing with it, so it's more bouffant than it would normally be.
Just a smidge.
Oh, bless him. Right, I'm just changing microphones. Hello, hello, hello. No, there we go. Yeah, so there we go. Thank you for bearing with me there. So, shall we carry on? Up next is Thomas Darlinson. Thomas, are you here? Does he have a beard routine? He does. He has a comb and he combs it endlessly. He's got, not that he uses it a lot, but he does have a daytime oil and a nighttime oil. And I also got him some beard straighteners for, I think it was his birthday, which he uses in the morning. And that does really shape it, like it really does. I didn't think it would be a thing, but yeah, it really did it beautifully. So that was his routine. I don't know if he answered that already, but that's what he should do. Wendy, hello. confirm anything, so that's perfect, Wendy. Hello, my lovely. You have got a spinneroon. Is there a certain category that you're hoping for? If we go across to the wheel. And Irene, bless you. Thank you for the stars. That's very kind of you. So, Wendy, if we give this a click, good luck. It's a little bit freezy, but I think that's just because it's like a long period of time between using it. And you have got a pendant or a charm. So pendant or a charm. So pendant is this one. Okay. And a charm is this one. It really is, Peggy, isn't it? Like, I was baffled the first time I used it. I was like, oh my gosh, how has that worked so well? But yeah, it is really cool. Right, so let's go through these for you. Your pendant to start with. Now, it just so happens, Wendy, that you've got two crystal choices here. So you've got a crystal pendant and a crystal charm. So the pendant comes with one opening. You can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. And this one is a double-sided pendant. So on the front side here, you've got a smoky silver. So let me just get it focused. You've got lighter and darker silvers. On the reverse side is the dark rainbow. Look at him. So we do have a rainbow crystal. This is the dark rainbow. So it's on the reverse side and it is definitely darker rainbow shades. But you can see all the different colours on there. If I wiggle it so the light catches it. So yeah, and it is the larger pear drop, I believe, or teardrop. I can't remember which one. Pendant. Okay, so pearl on or off and comes with one opening. Now your charm, like I said, is also a crystal charm. This one comes with one opening. Again, you can have a pearl on or off the jewellery. If you have this one, I'll need to know if you'd like to have a lobster or a hoop fitting. This is a clear crystal rectangle charm. So these ones are on the website. It's a clear crystal, which means whatever pearl colour, if you choose to have a pearl on it, is going to go beautifully. And it is the small rectangle charm. Okay, what would you like? Would you like the pendant or the charm? Both come with one opening. Both you can choose to have the pearl on or off. What do you think? Hoop, pearl on. So does that mean you'd like to have the charm? So hoop on there. So if we then get your egg pop, would there be a certain colour you're hoping for? And let's go down, Wendy. So good luck, my lovely. So you've got he's slightly funky shaped. He's got a slightly flatter section there. So that is a little imperfection. And he's a periwinkle. You've then got a sea green, a silver purple, and a two-tonal lemon and pastel yellow. So periwinkle, sea green, silver purple, and a two-tonal yellow. I am going to measure that yellow as well, yes. Now, what do you think to these? If you're happy with these, Wendy, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. The yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. You'd like to swap the green for a red. Okay. Swap the blue for a creamy colour. Yellow for pale pink. Periwinkle, so the funky one. Red on the charm and then the rest on hoop fittings. Red on the charm and then the rest on hoop fittings. Brilliant, Wendy. Let's pop these on here, then I'll write that down for you. So I assumed you was happy with the colour choices the shades I picked then. I hope that was okay. If not, let me know and I'll bring them back and swap them. So red on there, and then you'd like to be invoiced for hoop fittings on the loose pals. Now the invoice will go to the email address on the order form, Wendy, so I hope that's okay. It will get sent across for you tomorrow. They're beautiful, Wendy. Perfect. So that's up there for you, and I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. I did pop it to the side for Laura Cook. Wendy Shiverton, I apologise. Laura did ask first. Right, up next today is Liz Hart. Liz, are you here? Liz, hello. Liz, before we start, I have got a donated pearl for you. So Liz, this one is gifted to you from Laura Cook. Laura is here as well. Now Laura requested this to be gifted for you and then for it to be shown on the live as well. So you've got a chocolate bronze pearl. So that's gifted for you by Laura. I'm actually going to put this back in this bag just because then I can put it in with your order that it's gifted from Laura as well. So I hope that's okay. Okay, so if I attach that on there, so that will be sent to you as well, my lovely. So Liz, for tonight you do have a spinneroon and then some additional openings as well. So we will do your spinneroon first and then all of your openings together at the end. So if we go across to the spinneroon for you, Liz, good luck. And you, oh, first time tonight with the bracelet. Okay, so you've got a bracelet or a cage pendant. So bracelet. And I've just saw that you were praying for a anklet. Oh, bless your heart. But bracelet, let me just do the cage. Oh, heard that then. And a cage. Okay, so let's go down. Your bracelet, now all the bracelets have got a little blue label in, and that is literally just the name to tell me what the name is. So this is the Twisty Bow bracelet. This one comes with one opening. It is 7.5 inches long, obviously 925 silver. The pearl can go on or off the jewellery. And if you've got any pearls or charms at home on lobster fittings, you can put them on here. Okay, so it's a clip-on charm bracelet. So it's called the Twisty Bow bracelet because you've got these twisty bow links. So if I hold it straight for a second, so it's like a bow. This one here is like a bow, and then it's twisted in the middle. You've then got these textured links either side, then back to a bow. So it goes bow, textured link, bow, all the way across. And you can fit pearls or charms on every link, so every two sides of the bow and on the twisty one as well. So it's up to where you would have them, but you can put them on every one. So like I said, it comes with one opening, and you can have a pearl on or off. Okay, so that's the first one. And then the cage pendant. Now this cage pendant comes with one opening, holds one pearl at a time, and this one is I suppose it's very unique in taste. This one is the Destroyer cage pendant. On the website it's called Destroyer cage pendant. Now you may recognize this as a Dalek. So he is a gorgeous Dalek. So the pearl colour is going to be seen in the body, so all of those holes are hollow, so you see the pearl colour through there. So it's called the Destroyer cage on the website. Liz, what would you like? The bracelet or the cage pendant? And yep, I will do an updated order list. Let me just add this person on. Did you, Heather? I can understand that. I can. Sorry, I've got an itch. It's not your cup of tea. I can understand that as well, because it's not everyone's, yeah, it's not what everyone would watch, or yeah. So I completely understand that's not everyone's cup of tea. But you'd like to have a bracelet with an extension. Brilliant. Let me just write that down so I don't forget. So that means that comes with one opening, and then you've got a further two openings, so three altogether. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for, Liz? So 1, 2, and don't drop it, 3. And let's go down. Okay, egg pop number 1. 4 pearls in your first one. You've got a burgundy red, a mystic purple, a sea green, and a smurf blue. Burgundy red, mystic purple, sea green, and smurf blue. Egg pop number 2. 3 pearls in that one. You've got a periwinkle, a coral, and a Simba peach. Last egg pop. And you've got in here a sample green, a amber, and a burgundy red. So from the top, Liz, burgundy red, mystic purple, sea green, smurf blue, periwinkle, coral, simba peach, sample green, amber, and a burgundy red. Now for the bracelet, like I said before, you can choose to have pearls on or off there. That will be up to you. And then regarding your fittings, I'll need to know which two you would like on your fittings as well. If there's any here that you would like to swap, do just shout out and obviously we'll swap them as we go. Do I have any olives in the imperfection bag? Do I have a pot? I can... Sorry, I'm just have to pour them out bit by bit so I can have a look for you. That one's kind of an olive. That one's kind of an olive. No, that's more chocolate, I would say. Okay, so I've got two I can show you. No, it's not a pain, my lovely. Oh, that was a lot easier to go back in than I thought it would be. Okay, so I've got two potential ones. This one's more silver with like an olivey overtone there and there. Now he does have quite a few ridges to him. So a couple of ridges here, and if I just readjust, a couple of ridges round there as well. So silver olive pearl number 1, and then pearl number 2, I think it's pretty much the same. So silvery chocolate. This one's got a little bit more of the splashes of olive green on. Now why he's in the imperfection bag is, if I just turn it around, is, oh, let me just do it so I'm not holding on it, this sort of big smiley face on him there. So again, silver and olive, or chocolatey olive, but with a big smiley face. You'd like to have both of them, okie dokie, and swap out the two burgundy reds for them. Brilliant. Are there any other colour swaps that you would like to do? Mystic on the smitting, Mystic on the fitting, and Smurf on the fitting. Brilliant. Would you like to have a pearl on the bracelet, or would you prefer to keep that loose as it is? So Mystic Purple and then Smurf Blue as well. Nothing on the bracelet. So no pearl on there. Okie dokie. Let's bring you back up, Liz. And if I pop these in here as well. Liz, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. There we go, that's on there, and then that's safe up there for you as well. Perfect. Got such itchy, oh, I think it's hair, keeps itching my face. Right, up next then today is Alison Jarrett. Alison, are you here? Alison, hello. Alison, you've got a spinneroon as well, so if we go down to that, is there a certain category that you're hoping for? Good luck, my lovely. Jackie, bless you, thank you for the stars there. Okay, so Alison, you have got a cage pendant or a charm. Cage pendant. Okay, this one. Or a charm. Oh really, Mackenzie? Oh, I haven't heard of that symptom. My sister doesn't have an itchy symptom. I hope that's okay to say. But bless your heart, that must be so very annoying for you. Bless you to have the itch there. Right, let's go down for these. So with your cage, Alison, comes with one opening, can hold one pearl at a time. This cage, I believe, is on the website. I think it was called the Twirly Heart cage. And in here, now you've got the heart at the top in silver, so it's a twirly whirly heart, so it's a loop-de-loop. So it starts, goes round, does the loop-de-loop, back up and round, loop-de-loop, down and round, loop-de-loop, up to the top, loop-de-loop, up and round. And then the bottom heart is, the top half of it is embedded with the crystals, and then the pearl actually sits in the bottom heart. So the pearl comes through the middle of that bottom heart, and then that top little loop-de-loop of the heart sort of keeps it in place, if that makes sense. So I think, like I said, it's called the Twirling Heart cage. Okay, so that's option number 1. And then your charm, oh, this one, again, pearl on or off the jewellery, does come with one opening. If you have this one, I'll need to know if you'd like to have a lobster or a hoop fitting. And this is a 3D charm, so this is the teddy bear charm. So it is literally, now it doesn't move. I would love it if it moved, but no, I don't think we could do it moving at this size in the silver. I mean, possibly, but not at the moment. So let's just get this focused. The teddy bear charm. So this is the front. So it is a teddy bear all the way around, even down to his little tail, his ears, arms, legs. He's super cute. But, Alison, what do you think? Would you like to have the cage, or would you like to have the charm? Can you have the cage? Of course you can. So that cage comes with one opening, and like I said before, it can hold one pearl at a time. Is there certain colour pearls that you're hoping for? And let's go down. Good luck, Alison. You have got 3 pearls in here. We've got a blood orange, a rose gold, which is a slightly funky shaped rose gold. You see he's slightly thinner at the top there. And then a dark, deep purple. So blood orange, rose gold, and a dark, deep purple. What do you think to these? Now, again, if you're happy with these, they are yours, and then we can obviously use them in and out of your cage. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Swap the orange and gold for Smurf blue and forest green, of course. Smurf blue and foresty green. Okay, what do you think to those? And then are there any other colours? As in, are you happy with the purple one, or would you like to swap that one as well? They are perfect, Alison. Brilliant. And you're very welcome. Okay, let's pop these in here. Alison, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. So I've just found loose items that goes in there. And that's up there for you. Oh, I love that, Fatima. So you'd love charms with names of destinations on them. I could see that. Alison, you're very welcome. Up next then today is Fatima. Fatima, you're up next. Hello, hello, hello. Let's mark that you are here as well. Fatima, you have got a spinneroon. Is there a category that you're hoping for with your spin? Hello. Good luck, Fatima. Oh, okay, so you've got earrings or a anklet. So earrings is this one. That was a big handful then. So earrings or a anklet. Oh, this colour. I don't know if you've seen this one yet or not. So earrings first. Now these are the stud back dewdrop earrings. Now they don't have backs on, so I'm going to have to hold it slightly back. Oh, they will, see, like that. They will have backs on. It's just they don't have backs on right now, but they do come with backs, so don't worry. So these are the stud back dewdrop. So it looks like a dewdrop. So the stud obviously goes through, then it's a larger drop at the top and it thins out as you go down. If I show you sideways, there's a little hook at the back. Now this is where your pearls will be attached to, and then obviously the pearls won't then come off. It's just that's where it gets attached to at the back there. So 2 openings with this one, and the pearls do definitely need to go on to the jewellery. Okay, so that's option number 1. Option number 2 is your anklets. Now this is the anklet style we have seen lots today. This is a new colour. Like I said, I don't know if I've shown you guys yet. And it's blues and a little bit of greens, almost like the turquoisey colour. Again, I'd have to double check which stone cut it is. But there's all different shades of blues, and it's mainly blues with a few sort of greeny shades in here. Stunning. Now the colour difference, the colour that can change a piece completely. Don't get me wrong, the other ones have been stunning as well, but I just think the blue really pops. Now again, that one comes with 1 opening, and with the anklet you can choose whether to have the pearl on or off. Okay, Fatima, which one would you like? Earrings or anklet? Earrings, okie dokie. So your earrings then come with 2 openings, and we definitely need to have 2 pearls on there. Okay, so are there certain colours, Fatima, that you're hoping for? So your 2 egg pops. And let's go down. Egg pop number 1. Four pearls in that one. You have got a sample green, a brighter burgundy red. He does look like he's slightly two-tonal there. Oh, I think that one's the new blurple, but the lighter, so the sample blurple, and then a bright pink. So sample green, burgundy red, sample lighter blurple, and a bright pink. Egg pop number 2. 3 pearls in that one. Oh. And you've got here a lavender, another burgundy red, and then a cranberry red. So sample green, burgundy red, sample lighter blurple, bright pink, lavender, burgundy red, and a cranberry red. Fatima, I'll need to know which 2 you would like for the earrings. And if there's any colours you'd like to swap, then yeah, we can definitely do that for you as well. Swap the pink for a sample green and have them on the earrings. Now there will be a weight for that sample green, so if you're happy to wait, I can do that for you. If not, would there be a different colour you would like to have? So it's not a problem to pop you on the order list, the wait list. It's just there will be that wait on there. So would you be happy with that? Happy to wait? Okay, so I'm going to take the pink and the green and then I'll write this down. So swap pink to match the sample green. Okie dokie. With your next, with the rest of your pals, are you happy with those, or would you like to swap any of those? Swap the lavender for a yolk. Yep. And the cranberry for a Smurf blue. Okie dokie. Okay, if you have a look at those there, just confirm if you're happy with those and if there's any other swaps that you would like to do. Yep, happy with those. Brilliant, Fatima. Okie dokie. So hopefully it won't be too long a wait on the sample greens. Just waiting on the order to arrive of the colours. It's not with the oyster order, it's a separate order. It is shipped. I don't know when it's arriving, but it shouldn't be too long and then I can swap that in for you. So hopefully, like I say, you shouldn't be waiting too long at all. And yeah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's up there for you. Okay, up next then is Laura Cook. Laura, you are here, as I saw you just a moment ago. So Laura, you have requested to say something before we open up the order, so take it away. See, this is a mint tea. I don't have any sweeteners or anything in my mint tea. It's literally just the mint tea bag and water. Tastes a lot better. I now need to go to the shop tomorrow for sweetener, otherwise I'm not going to be able to have a tea, like a normal tea. Thank you, Holly. I was just thinking, Amy, I need to get my mugs back out of storage boxes so I can mix them up a bit. So Laura, hello. The item you've chosen isn't for you. You've brought it for Michelle Stone. So if she's still here, then I'd like her to choose a pearl for that. That's the first bit. Okay, so is Michelle having the opening, Laura? Is that correct? And you've said that that's the first bit. So is there something else? Would you like me to wait before we do the opening for Michelle? Okay, so you've got the opening and then Michelle gets to choose which pearl goes on the item. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so are you happy for me to go ahead with the opening? Let me just make a note. So oh no, don't be sorry, my lovely. So I've just made a note that it's going to be for Michelle. So that will obviously get added to Michelle. That will get added to your order, so that's not a problem. So Laura and Michelle then, is there certain colours you're hoping for? So Laura, let's open this first and then Michelle, you can pick which colour you would like. I think that's how you'd like it to work, Laura. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So with your egg pop, you have got 4 pearls in this one. We've got a periwinkle, a magenta, a deep blurple, so the sample blurple, and a Simba peach. So periwinkle, magenta, sample blurple, and Simba peach. Okay, so Michelle, would you like any of these on the item, or would you like to swap a pearl in? Is there a colour that you prefer to have swapped in for the item? So that's the sample blurple. So periwinkle, magenta, sample blurple, and Simba peach. I'd love to have the blurple, Michelle. Okie dokie. Laura, I hope that's all okay as well. So Blurple on there, which means, Laura, the remaining 3 are your pals. Are you happy with these colours, or are there any you would like to swap? So swap the Simba Peach for the Periwinkle we put to the side. Okie dokie. So are you happy with these 3? Oh. Okie dokie. So with the Periwinkle I put to the side, that one to Nicola, is that correct? Okay. So I'm just writing it all down. Bless your heart. That's extremely kind of you, Laura. Okay, so all the different peoples here. We've got Nicola for this one. Okay. We've got the other Periwinkle to Wendy. Okie dokie. And then the magenta to Amy. I'm just gonna, I know that's the one that's left, but let me just go back up in it. Yeah, magenta to Amy. And you've said you've all been super supportive for me over the last few weeks with my mum and Aaron. I obviously can't give back to you all at once, but it's just something little. You're all incredible. Oh, bless your hearts, Laura. Well, these 3 will go to those 3 ladies. Nicola and Amy, you had openings tonight, so that can get added to those. Wendy, if you've got an open order, it will get added to that. If you don't have an open order, please pop me an email over, then I can obviously arrange with you delivery. I just don't know off the top of my head if you've got an open order or not, my lovely. You do, Nicola, yes. Okay, and then this one will get sent to Michelle with the Blurple. Okay, and that's safe up there for you. So, Laura, I hope you're happy with all of that, and you're very, very generous gifting to all those other ladies. And everybody, all those ladies, they will get added to, like I said, open orders. You don't need to, if you've got an open order, you don't need to do anything. It will just automatically get done. Okay, Wendy, that's not a problem then. So if you don't have an open order and you are going to order, you don't need to email me, because when it comes through, I can just automatically add them together. If not, then pop me an email over just so we can arrange delivery. Okay, but yeah, that's not a problem. And there's no rush either. I'm happy to hold it here until you contact me either way, so it's not a problem. Okay, right. No, Laura, you're very, very welcome. And it wasn't confusing, it's absolutely fine. Right, I think that is the end of the order list for today. I'm just refreshing this here. Okie dokie. So we're going to be live again on Tuesday. Now, everybody, fingers crossed, do everything you can that we're going to have oysters delivered tomorrow. I want them to come tomorrow. Tomorrow, then the stress is over, everything's here. I can let everyone know and it's done. So I don't even want it to come on Tuesday. I just want them to come tomorrow and that be done. So fingers crossed that will happen. Supporters, like I said, I am going to try and get a lot of new stock. Let's say, I don't know if I'll get most of it, but a lot of new stock on the website this week. Obviously it will go to supporters first. And then other updates. This game will probably run until Friday, maybe Friday be the last night, and then we can start them the following week with Oysters and the new game possibly. Well, we'll work that out. So have a brilliant rest of your evening and start to your week. Brilliant Monday morning, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.